This is Q Hefe, and this is or not.
Big landlord, you know. You already know what's going on. It's your homeboy Q Hefe, and we back with another episode of or Not. Now, friends, my 30%ers, we were invited by one of LA's top jewelry stores to come check out their VVs and their THC Stevie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Blue Moon & Co. just opened up, just launched their new cannabis brand, and we're gonna be the first ones to check it out, try it out, you know what I'm saying, and really let you know if that shit is or nah, you know what I'm saying? So follow me real quick. Let's go in here and check it out. Today we're rocking with Blue Moon & Co., one of the finest jewelry stores in LA. You know what I'm saying? I got my dog Emilio right here. He's gonna introduce himself. Tell y'all a little bit about Blue Moon, what they got going on.
What up, y'all? I'm Emilio, Blue Moon & Co. A little bit about us. Literally in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. Anything you need, you name it, we make it. Jewelry needs, cannabis needs, anything you need. Let me take y'all on this tour real quick too.
Let's get it, man. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Blue Moon & Co. Trying to get some of them VVs.
We got the merch, you know, matching sets, all
All
that stuff.
Good Blue Moon, get your good Blue Moon gear, man.
So all this back here, bro, is basically the production area. So we got our jewelers right here, actually working on the piece and polishing something up.
Oh, they're getting into it right here. So this is the top shop, so everything y'all do
Everything
is in-house.
is in-house, bro. Literally from design, casting, everything is in-house. Diamond Set is usually here, that's him right there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's usually setting up some stuff, whatnot. So the whole polishing area, dipping machine. I got another jeweler right here working on some stuff. Yeah, so he's over here polishing some stuff.
Has it always been everything in-house, or did y'all just move?
Everything has been in-house, so originally we were on the 6th floor in another building. After that, the owner bought the first storefront.
Okay.
There was 2 more locations connected to it, but it wasn't officially Blue Moon yet.
Yeah.
So once the time, I guess, rose, he went and bought the 2nd location, boom, bought the 3rd one, and built it all together.
Like the Holy Trinity type thing. I like that. You see what they got on the restroom? Work hard and silence, let the success make noise. I like that quote.
Check it out. Back here is our wax station. So this is where we start cleaning everything.
What stage is this for the piece?
So this is the technically 2nd, 3rd stage. First would obviously be having the design.
Yeah.
3rd would give it to my 3D designer to create.
Gotcha.
Boom, we make it into a whole wax mold, start cleaning it up, and then that's when the rest of the whole process starts going through, which is casting, polishing, everything from
Diamond
all 9 yards,
setting,
bro.
yeah.
Everything.
So let me ask you this: with the 3D printing, is that something that jewelers were already on before the general public got into it, or how did y'all do it before that?
So our whole 3D design area, let me walk y'all that way while we talk about this too. Before the whole general public got to it, we did have a step in it. Just because we always do like to take that extra step above either the competition or whatever it is, you know?
Right. Try to stay ahead of the curve.
Exactly. Always try to be one step ahead of the game, trying to keep pushing and growing as much as we could.
Facts.
Which is why we ended up, once we hopped into the whole cannabis line as well, it's the same thing, bro.
Facts.
Growing and growing. Right now he's working on a Jesus piece. That's
that's
our
hard.
designer, Zach.
What's going on, Zach?
Yeah, what's up,
You gotta say what's up to the people of Zion now, man. We can't see what y'all do today. So yeah, y'all see what's going on right now. We deep in the lab with Blue Moon. They showing us everything. Right now we in the graphic room. We got my guy over here making up some crazy stuff. I was asking him about the 3D printing because I just want to know what's going on. Like, you know, the world just got hip to 3D printing, but I feel like as a jeweler, that's something that they've been on because it make their job a little easier, right?
So we don't do the regular moldings anymore. We actually use the same machine they use for veneers.
Sheesh.
So your girls come out way more exact.
Perfect.
No chunks of gold. Nothing is wrong.
So like, explain that process. It's not the clay and you bite and
It's
all
not
that?
the clay at all. Nah, so basically, and the thing is with the clay, when you would put that, it can move the teeth sometimes, depending on how
Gotcha.
sensitive your teeth are.
Gotcha.
With this, it's literally just boom, whole scan on the inside.
Facts.
Takes like 1,000 photos per second,
Sheesh.
and it gives another whole 3D design.
Yeah,
Boom,
gotcha.
shoot it over to the 3D designer. He
And
starts
then it's
working his
perfect.
magic. Exactly.
So you really don't have to resize when people get grills and stuff.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
and that's the thing with the moldings. With the moldings, it would have chunks of gold on it.
Gotcha.
Some of it would move once you take it off.
Gotcha.
With
Be
this,
too
it comes
tight.
out exact. It's literally the inside of the mouth, top of the teeth, bottom,
Okay,
whole
dope.
thing.
That's hard. I never really knew that process had changed. I always thought it was the basic. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we gotta stay ahead of the
Check it
game.
out. Hey, you dropping some of this sauce right now. So this is a 3D printer. This is what it look like.
This is the wax machine, yeah.
Oh, wax machine. Okay.
Yep. So once he's done right there, boom, he sends it over. It starts creating the whole wax.
Oh,
Once
that's
the wax is done, that's when casting goes into play. Casting comes through, boom, pre-polished, diamond set, polished, and so on and
Got
so
your
forth.
finished piece.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's
Comes
dope.
out Wild.
Man, y'all see this? This is crazy. I ain't never know it was so
Like I
much
said,
that go into this.
Our quote is literally, you name it,
We make it.
That's
Okay.
it, bro.
With quality too now.
With quality. Don't forget the
about
quality.
that.
Yes, sir.
Now this the spot. You know what I'm saying?
spot.
This is probably where I'd be at if I was off here. You know, they got the machines and things, but
And on top of that, so the owner, like I said, it's Blue Moon & Co. Jewelry. We got the Hookah Lounge on the 11th and Hill, and we got Anwar's Kitchen.
Anwar's Kitchen.
Y'all heard of Anwar?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've been. What kind of food?
Mediterranean food.
Okay, dope, dope.
Yeah,
Kebabs
shit,
and all that.
Yeah, everything, bro.
Yeah.
Delicious, 5 stars, everything.
Man, we gotta have the Anwar's Kitchen on Zion next, man. Stay tuned for that. Boom, so we in the back, you know what I'm saying, the VIP spot off in Blue Moon right now. If you've been here before, you probably ain't seen this room. You only see this room, you really spinning that bag off in here, man. It's the VIP area, bro. And we done moved to the part where we get to talk about what we came to see, baby. The good TAC. We're gonna see if they weed hitting like they diamonds hit, you know what I'm saying? And the jewelry wasn't here today when we came. My boy was telling me they got
a show, a little jewelry show going on. We having different cities, Atlanta, Vegas, really whatever it is.
So tell me how that work. Like, is it like a jewelry convention? Do people show up with they like little
Honestly, yeah. So it's kind of like, for example, how we met as Olympics.
Facts.
Boom, networking, all that stuff. So it's kind of the same thing with jewelers. Networking event, promo, and then buying as well. Buying, selling.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do a lot of consumers show up at the
The majority of it is like actual jewelers.
Gotcha.
There are some consumers, but from what I know, there's like a whole process to go through with that.
Okay, gotcha.
Not 100% sure on the details. I'll say that.
Yeah,
but
facts. So I guess at a situation like that, everything is like a much different price than it would be coming in the store, huh?
Correct. You got to think about, I mean, shoot, a lot plays into it. When you're thinking about a custom piece, that's why us personally, we don't like giving nobody like an estimate number.
Yeah, gotcha.
Just because it's like, okay, let me design the piece first so I can know exactly how much gold it's going to weigh, what diamonds we're using, whether it's SI or VS, and then how big the piece is. That all plays a factor into the price itself.
Gotcha.
And you got to think about it when you're buying jewelry. At the end of it, diamonds are a luxury.
Yeah.
So you feel me? So you're really paying for like labor and whatnot as well.
All that. So what's the difference between like the VV, the VVS, the SI? You know what I'm saying?
Still both 100% natural diamonds. It's just a different clarity.
Gotcha.
So with some diamonds, when it comes down to, let's say SIs for example, a lot of people think like, oh, SI this, SI that, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's still 100% natural diamond.
Facts.
It's just has a slight inclusion.
Imperfection. Or
Exactly.
Something like that.
But the thing is with SI diamonds, when they're small diamonds, what matters more is not the clarity, but the color. So here at Blue Moon, we always use the best color grade either way.
Facts.
So when they're small diamonds, that's when it's like, oh shit, like you could barely even tell. To the naked eye, it's gonna look like a VS, but
it's not.
Exactly.
Got you. So with asking that, what about the lab tested diamonds? Do you guys mess with those?
We do not touch anything like that. Hell no. No. We do not touch that. Only 100%.
So is that frowned on in the jewelry community?
Because I feel like
it
comes down to each his own. Us personally, we don't mess with CZs, lab, or anything like that. To whoever does, you know, that's their line.
That's their preference.
But we don't do that. We only do 100% natural diamonds.
All right, boom. So we getting into these, you know what I'm saying, flavorful strands. You know, we travel all around the land, letting you know what's the best strands here on Zion. Nah, man, what you got for us today?
Shoot, I got some different options for y'all. So look, right here, this is my personal favorite. This is a Princess Cut Gelato Diamondback.
Sheesh.
Boom.
Princess Cut Gelato, baby.
And as you know, our whole aesthetic and packaging comes from us being a jewelry company.
Facts.
So you feel me? I had to go with the Princess Cut Gelato. Boom, pop it open.
Oh man, I'm digging the packaging.
Comes with details and everything. It breaks down exactly what we got on it. We got the cannabis oil, natural terpenes, and our signature diamond dust.
Okay,
so let's take this out the package real quick.
Yeah, a little unboxing situation over here. On Zion now.
And I'm gonna let you do the honors and open this one.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see this. What we got so far. You know what I'm saying? Diamondbacks by, you know what I'm saying, Blue Moon Cannabis, baby. Princess Cut Gelato. You know, I'm a real stickler when it comes to the lottos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really let you know if it's Zion or not.
See, I'm glad that's my personal favorite then.
Right. So speaking of, like, what made y'all want to go into the cannabis space? Like, was that always
honestly
a thing?
Overall, Blue Moon, the owner, has always been like in the cannabis game.
Okay.
We went legal with it a few months back. So now we're in about over 15 dispensaries.
Dope.
So you know, we're just aiming to grow more and more, bring the luxury of our jewelry, the luxury of cannabis. You feel me?
Pull it together.
That
so
part.
would you say that the company always had a love for the plant, basically? Like,
Of course, honestly, damn near every employee here smokes.
facts.
So, you know, it was always like, everyone had that input, even when it came down to the packaging. Like, the thing is with us here, we're really family orientated. Like, we're really a close team. So if someone has a good idea, boom, you think we should do diamond shaped packaging? Cool, we're gonna run with that idea, you know?
Facts.
That's really all it is. Keep the ball rolling, keep the team growing.
In-house situations,
Everything, bro.
So tell me a little bit more, like, what other products y'all got on y'all cannabis line? Is it just flower? Is it the pre-rolls?
So we have flower, we have pre-rolls, and we got a little exclusive stuff that we have not released yet. This is an exclusive little show for THIER. That's a mini hash hole right there.
Oh, and y'all know I told y'all we was gonna bring the hash holes
Mini hash holes, bro. This ain't a regular hash hole. I got regular ones too. Facts. This a mini one.
Okay, facts.
You know, so it's cool.
Now I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucking diamond bat is really child compliant right now.
Got to.
I've been trying to open this shit for like 2 minutes and can't get it open.
That's how you know it's secure. That's how you know it's nice and sealed.
Fact. I'm gonna let my boy open the joint up.
A little push down, little. Boom.
Okay, like the medicine bottle. Okay,
yes,
got you. Boom.
So and then boom, taking it out the actual casing.
Okay.
Has that whole
Look
signature
at
diamond
it.
dust on it.
Oh man. So this about to be the first time we smoke joints over here on Zion now, but you know we're gonna let you know.
This the first time y'all smoke joints here?
Yeah.
Word.
Cause you know we really like experts in leaves. So when I test weed, you know, a lot of people be like, you know, wrap it in the joint so you can get the full taste, right? I like to put it in a grabber leaf or like loose leaf or a pearl or something like that, just so that I know if I'm tasting the weed after that, like barrier that's in between it, it's really good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's an interesting perspective. Look at it, though. I fuck with that.
Because most people like, I want to taste everything. I know I'm tasting everything if they really took their time with the plant and they did what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
Facts.
No doubt.
But we ain't gonna discriminate. We gonna try these joints out because I'm loving how it was packaged. So I really want to get into it and let you know if it's or not. But yeah, so tell me a little more about Blue Moon and in the cannabis space and what y'all plan to do. You know? Definitely.
I mean, aside from growing, overall, just trying to take over the game, bro. Really.
Facts.
Grow with the team. You know, whoever we meet along as well. I mean, for example, how you and I met, bro. You feel me? That's really just the correct timing with everything, energies lining, all that stuff.
Facts.
So a little bit more on the cannabis side. Aside from that diamond bat, I also got the mini-me's. So there's our baguette mini-me's. Again, packaging, diamonds, comes from us being a big jewelry
Everything gonna have a jewelry aesthetic.
Has to, bro.
Yeah, fact.
Well, this one also comes down with the breakdown of what exactly the product is.
And then, so what's y'all premier flower over here? Is it like the gelato or is it the OG? Cause I see you got that pure OG sitting.
I have pure OG. I got the baguette's hybrid, and then I got the gelato.
Oh, so y'all doing everything?
A little bit of everything.
Facts.
This is just the beginning too. Like I said, we only went legal with it like a few months ago, you know.
Okay, got you.
But this one, the mini me's right here. These are mini me's right here. These come with 7 mini infused joints.
For a lot of y'all that, you know what I'm saying, don't know how to roll, you need some pre-roll situation already ready to go, man. Lab tested pressure is already packaged up for you. All you gotta do is and go. You know what I'm saying? Keep you a good flame on deck.
That premium indoor flower for sure.
I gotta ask, man, like, you know what I'm saying? How old were you when you first started, when you first found your love for the plant?
Damn, that's a tough one. I feel like growing up, it was always around me.
Yeah.
Whether it was my pops, my brother, whoever it was really around.
Same.
It didn't really attract me that much during high school. I could admit that. Probably tried like once or twice. Mom, if you're watching this, my bad. My bad. You done caught me. This is a confession now. It's out there. Yeah. So it was cool, you know, whatever. But it wasn't until I want to say after, maybe when I was like 19, 20, where I really was like, okay, cool. I'm not just gonna smoke this just to get high. Like for whatever reason I want to use it. Exactly. Whether it's like I wanted to focus, I wanted to just clear my mind. Back then I feel like it was more like a stress reliever, but more.
I ask people all the time, like, how do you think cannabis play a part in your mental health?
I think it helps, personally. Like, you don't react right away to certain situations. You're able to like, all right, cool. I'm in this space right now. I'm not gonna let the outside energy affect me. I'm gonna take it at my level. You know,
kind of help you process.
Exactly makes you process everything, look at everything from a different perspective. Because that's really what it is. Everybody just got their own perspective when they're saying something, you feel me?
Right,
you could agree with it or not, but I feel like cannabis kind of helps bring that all into mode.
And I think you make the best friends when you smoke weed.
That part too, yeah, no doubt.
I done built some of the best friendships over the plant, you know. So it's just like a beautiful thing that bring people together.
That's facts.
But also I feel like with the self-medication thing, like I myself, I feel like I got social anxiety with a lot of people.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like when it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like a big group of people?
Yeah,
I feel it.
So if I'm smoking, you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling, I want to talk to everybody. But if I'm not, I'm just like, damn. I'm thinking about everything.
You're like, damn, what am I doing
here?
here?
Facts.
I feel you on
This
that.
shit is crazy. Like I'm the first one. Like if I walk in the party and it's packed out, I'm smoking on the way there.
That part.
Smoking in the car before I get out, and I got a blunt roll for when I walk in. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that.
That's just me when it comes to that. But
that's kind of how I am too. Like when I'm out or something. But see, that's the thing with me. Like, let's say I'm going out to party, club, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I end up picking and choosing what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm either gonna drink or I'm
gonna
either gonna smoke.
Oh, fast.
Yeah, so I feel like
you don't
like
ever do both.
I do both, but then that's really if I'm only trying to like wild out for real. Like if I'm really trying to get like CrossFit like that, have a good ass night, alright, then maybe. But yeah, I usually try to keep it like a either one.
So let me ask you, being a jewelry store in LA, man, like what's some of the wildest pieces that you guys have ever done? I ain't gonna lie, I remember back in the day I seen you guys go viral. Didn't y'all do that coochie piece?
We did do the coochie pice too.
Oh man, if you don't know, they was it gold or was it like
rose gold? It was a rose gold coochie piece. Like it
was it an actual coochie?
It was an actual coochie.
Somebody brought their mold.
So that one was an actual mold, yeah. Like no bullshit, like nah, cause you could always end up getting like a mold online or something like that. But no, this was legitimately
the one.
Coochie, yeah.
Oh, this is wild. Did you make that for the dude or the girl?
So they came together.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but the guy wore it.
Okay, fast. Because I haven't seen it since y'all made it. I'm just like, is that person rocking that? Like, what
they post it on their story like every now and then.
Okay, fast.
So I know like he'll be rocking it.
Cause what do you do if that's your girlfriend and you get her coochie on the chain and y'all break up? Do you sell a chain or what do you do after that?
You gotta melt the coochie. melt it out your heart. Fuck it. You can't be rocking it no more. You feel me?
Get it shaped into something else. Boy, you gotta love that coochie to put it on a chain, boy.
That's chain. That's the wildest part. Honestly,
I think that's the craziest thing I've seen.
We had also done a little chode too.
Oh no!
I swear.
I ain't seen that.
Swear.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like we don't have it no more, but we did. Who had made that one? Steve Woodoo made it.
Okay, fam. Yeah. It makes sense. He's the type of guy to make something like that.
Yeah, but the last piece we did, bro, look. This is the one we posted.
Oh,
you can check that out.
I'll check that out too. Who y'all did that for?
Es La Bona, the model.
Who was that?
They're the ones who did the Ella Baila Sola song.
Okay, facts. Oh, so you made them for all of them?
No, that was for the main singer. Okay, so we have done pieces for all of them. But that one was a group chain, and then this one that we presented on stage, it was his birthday.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, the main singer's birthday. So boom, we went up there. It was myself, Brando, the whole Blue Moon team. Yeah, we presented on stage, bro. Shit was wild.
That joint looked crazy.
No, the detail on it, bro, and it's crazy because how long you think that chain took?
Man,
honestly, looking at all the details.
Oh wow, because it looked like different rubies on that joint
and sapphire, everything.
Yeah,
bro.
Like y'all put the crystals in.
Normally, something like that could take like a few months. But we got it done in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Not 2 months, 2 weeks.
2
weeks. Yeah.
I mean, everything in house. You seen the operation.
Exactly. Yeah, so that's the beauty of having everything in house.
Oh,
we'll be able to get it done like that. Our turnaround time is quick.
That's what I was gonna say, because that's the biggest hiccup I get. Because I got a lot of friends that buy jewelry and stuff like that, and they like, man, I'm waiting on a jeweler to get my piece done. It's been 3 months. No,
we don't even pass 3 months, bro. Put it like that.
Facts.
Because it starts with the design. It's basically after the final design. So once the customer loves the design, loves the price, ready to go,
yeah.
Boom. We're ready. Takes about 2 to 3 weeks approximately, depending on the size. This one was a rushed order just because it was a special order too. But yeah, so 2 weeks is wild.
What's a piece that it took like the longest ever, like over the 3 months? Because I know you gotta have that one that you was just like, all right, this shit here is crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So that one, we're actually working on the second one, but that one had to be this one.
Oh man,
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus with the 448.
I do like all the videos for the page and whatnot.
Okay, dope.
So obviously I'm recording and doing my thing.
Yeah,
Bro, it was a whole ass workout.
Sheesh.
Man, I swear.
How do people wear that on their neck? I feel like that's something people don't think about before they buy chains and stuff. Everybody wants the heaviest chain in the world, but do you work out enough to have your neck strong enough to wear that shit more than an hour? Because that shit, if it's heavy, it's heavy.
No, you'd be surprised. Like when people get heavy ass chains, like we've done kilo weighting chains, like, where it weighs a kilo.
Damn.
And yeah, they say their neck hurts, is a little sore and whatnot. So yeah, you're only gonna wear that for a few hours. Yeah, being honest.
And it's not an all day thing. You just
that part.
take a couple
pictures.
pictures.
The whole fucking workout the whole day.
Boy,
wake up sore as hell, not wanting to move.
I don't think nobody think about stuff like that. So getting into this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
How you liking that?
Baseball bat, this bitch is flavorful now. I'm feeling my geek. I've been over here just relaxing, cooling. You know what I'm saying?
Being extra. See, I see you extra social now. Now
you know what I'm saying? I can think a little better. Like, okay, let's talk about this.
Yeah, no doubt.
Fast. So, give me some more stories. I want to hear like the crazy stuff. Y'all downtown right now in LA. We in the Diamond District, so I know y'all experience some crazy shit every night.
It really just depends what kind of crazy you want to hear.
Like the funniest, wildest thing.
Funniest, wildest. I mean, shoot. Again, being in downtown LA, we gonna see a bunch of transients.
Okay,
so you know
facts.
The majority of them gonna do something a little funny
all the time.
But we actually had a little crazy situation maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, right across the street.
What happened?
Dude was walking around. I think he had like a machete on him or some shit. Walking around, whatever.
Wilding out.
Yeah, like he wasn't swinging it or nothing, but he had it on him. And I guess they called like the police on him. So whatever, police come through. He gets shot with a rubber bullet, but it like tears his whole like cheek up.
Sheesh.
Yeah, like the rubber bullet hit him, and I guess his teeth must have cut him or something like that. But it's like a whole like, it's like some Joker type shit. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Man, being downtown, you see crazy as shit. Man.
Yeah, downtown is definitely a movie every day.
So tell me what's next for Blue Moon when it comes to the cannabis situation.
Shoot, more dispensaries, growing bigger, more products. I'm just trying to take over overall, bro.
Facts. Do you think y'all ever will get into like the CBD and the other variations like the distillate and all that?
Honestly, I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes because I'm not even 100% sure on it.
Facts.
Just because hitting that market, I feel like is a little different compared to with THC and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah. And what about the shrooms though? He look like he wanted to.
I'm like, shrooms. Well, yeah, that's the whole.
Because they're becoming more like.
Bro, the popularity on that has grown.
Yeah, and it's wild because I remember like 3 years ago, nobody would touch it.
Nobody, literally,
including me. I wouldn't. What shrooms? Are you crazy?
Wait, so how about now?
Oh yeah, I'm on it, you know what I'm saying? It took a while, but they eased their way up on me, you know what I'm saying? They not so bad. I'm not like a heavy shroomer, like I do it every day. Like I never really to this day ate an actual shroom, but like the candy and stuff like that, yeah.
See, I'm the opposite. I haven't had like a chocolate or nothing like that.
But you had the
actual plant, yeah.
Facts.
Which was cool. I was at the Getty Villa.
Oh shit!
And then when I did that,
so you was looking at art.
Oh yeah, bro, it was all beautiful as fucking there. Like
the art movie.
More nice than what it already is, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I was just exploring the whole museum. It was cool.
Hey, that gotta be a wonderful trip. I need to do something like that. Go to a little museum and stuff. Like, what do y'all do when y'all get off the good side? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all go places? I feel like we done did the weed shit so much that it's like, what do you say? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody done smoked outside in the park. Everybody done sat in a tree. You know what I'm saying? Went on a hike and smoked the blunt. Like, you go to a museum, you high. You know what I'm saying?
At a concert, you high.
Yeah, man. Like, what's something that you don't think nobody has done with the weed yet?
That's something. No, that's a good question.
I want to go to a funeral where everybody smoke weed. I mean, shit, because they got weddings where they do.
Some people about to start tripping out, seeing somebody pop out a coffin.
And in fact, like I was saying though, would y'all ever like move into that lane? Because now we're seeing it become more and more legal with the shrooms and the, I don't know how you say, psycho billing type of vibe. Like, do you see Blue Moon stepping off in that?
Honestly, with Blue Moon, anything is a possibility.
Facts. Yeah. If it makes sense, it makes sense.
It makes sense. Really, that part.
Facts.
If all the cards are right, everything flows smoothly. You know, who knows? We might have something next year. Might have something in a few months. Who knows?
Fast. So shit, what else you want to talk about on this motherfucker?
Tell me a little bit about you, bro.
Oh, me, man.
Yeah, like what city were you born in?
Man, so originally I'm from Vicksburg, Mississippi, small city. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Down south where cannabis isn't looked at like how it is out here. You know what I'm saying? So that was part of my move and wanting to be on this side of the United States where they more friendly with the plant. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Where I'm from, you can get this much here, right? Will send you to jail for about 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? But not right now. So you know, most of the world is getting more like hip to this shit, and they lessening the law. So now Mississippi has medical marijuana. We don't have like recreational yet, but you know, shit, that's a step way in the right direction from what they used to be like. But you know, just a transplant from the South out here in LA, viewing and reviewing, being like a tastemaker. So I just tell people what I like, what's dope to me, and I found that it's a large community of people not from here that live here that really don't even know about the stuff that I know about, because I get out here and I talk to people, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, shit, what's up, what you like, what's fire? Like I ask everybody, like, okay, what's the best? Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like to eat food? Okay, what's the best food out here? You know what I'm saying? So you try enough
like,
people.
What sparks your interest?
Yeah, fact. So during doing that, you know what I'm saying, I compiled a list of like the best of the best places to do everything out here. So I got this little YouTube show. I just be showing people that. You know,
dope, bro. I fuck with it. Nah, I really do.
Yeah, and a lot of people, you know, first thing people ask you when you get out here, like, where the good weed at? What's the best? What's the best strain? You
Especially
know?
if they're not from LA. That's like the first thing.
Facts. And this is like, I'm solving their problem. So you got something to look forward to. You can go watch my episodes and be like, okay, I seen him talking about this. He said that shit was good, so I'm gonna go try that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No
so yeah, I'm a problem solver and a tastemaker for the most part, you know. But you know, I make music and shit too, so there's that, you know. And then I feel like it all go inside, you know.
So you saying you about to drop like a freestyle right now?
Oh man, I could, but now
you know a little Blue Moon freestyle.
Blue Moon freestyle.
Yeah, that's all I want. You know, if you throw in Blue Moon right there.
Oh man, we turned it to the basement. This is Rap City, the basement right now.
Shoot, about to.
Okay, so shit, I don't know. Let's see. Boom, Zana. But you know who it is. We at Blue Moon smoking shit like this. We got the diamond cuts. We got the pure OG. And I'm about to get high as a motherfucker if you know me. I go by Q Hefe. I'm from the down sip. And I don't really give a fuck. I got the Glock on my hip. But you know, it's the Zai now. So if you ain't got no Zai, you can't get in the car.
That part. Here first.
Fast.
Hey, man, we about to make a whole, that's it, freestyling podcast while you smoke.
You
that's
know
it.
what I'm saying?
New idea.
It's that. Okay, so boom. Since I done did it, everybody that pull up the Zion now gotta drop a freestyle. So where yours at?
Oh shit, me too?
Yeah. We gotta put you on the spot too.
Ah shit, y'all really put me on the spot.
You gotta come up with, I know you got something in you. Y'all see rappers all day, every day.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let me pull out my notes.
Fam, he got one already ready.
Alright, let's think. Hold on, yeah. Honestly,
here you got it.
Nah, we ain't doing it this time. Maybe next episode.
Yeah, fact. Let's do it.
Next time y'all come through,
my dog,
I'm gonna write something down.
Yeah.
I have a beat and everything. Fuck it.
So yeah, I've been sitting here vibing on this, man. Y'all seen me indulging whole episode. I'm just taking this motherfucking what is called diamond bat.
Diamond bat.
Why y'all wanted to call it a diamond bat?
Cause it looks like a baseball bat.
Fact.
You feel me?
Y'all gotta add the diamonds and everything.
Yes, sir. The whole diamond dust on it, everything.
Man, you know I'm a stickler for motherfucking gelatos, and I judge them real hard, but this motherfucker has been beating my ass. If y'all seen me, I ain't had no shades on this whole episode, right? I started with the clear eyes, and my eyes was kind of wide, man, and now what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Like my last name could be Chin or something like that. You dig? But you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking on this, but I ain't gonna lie, I can't tell because they got the dust on here too. So you really don't know what's whooping your ass. Is it the weed? You know what I'm saying? Or is it the dust on that joint now? That motherfucker like. Now when it come to these motherfucking gelatos, motherfucking joints, and these diamond dust on it right now, this is definitely one of the ones you want to try. Now, if this ain't your first time, but if this is your first time, you know what I'm saying, this ain't to the 30%. Y'all can shut up, y'all can close your ears right quick. So look, if it's your first time watching this the Zai 9 motherfucker. We got the Zai or 9 scale. Now that Zai 9 scale ranges from 1 being 9 10 being that power punch is out. And only certain strains on this motherfucker get pressure enhancements. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be that real deal kill to get that pressure enhancement. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all can open your ears again. Back to what I was saying, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker here, right? You know what I'm saying? Hitting hard as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? On the ZIA 9 scale, I had to get that thing. Now, I would have loved to see the flower what it looked like, because what we do with the ZIA 9 scale, we average the 3 scores that it gets. So first we go with shit.
Man, it started hitting you back.
Now I see why they call it a back. But first we go with the look, the appearance of the flower. Is the cure right? Did they take their time on it? Is it got the crystal, the bristles on that joint? Then we go with the aromatics, how it smells. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it dank? Is it a heavy nose? If I open up the bag in the room, is everybody gonna want to jump in there? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the third, we judge it off the effects. You know what I'm saying? Because this was already prepackaged, I can't do the first 2, but I can do the last one. You know what I'm saying? How it hit, and y'all just seen me almost pass out right here. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucking goddamn Diamondback hitting like a motherfucker right now. And you know, I don't really fuck with the gelatos, and they gotta be the one. So I get this joint right here, 8 out of 10 on the ZIA 9 scale. If you in the range, if you in a place where they got this motherfucking Blue Moon, Diamondback motherfucker, and you want it to hit you back, you know what I'm saying? Grab this pack and grab a couple more packs, you know what I'm saying? Hefe said it, and I wouldn't tell you no bullshit. Vibing off this shit, you know, I was a little skeptical at first, because, you know, we don't even really smoke joints. But this shit get you right to the point. I'm fried, died, and laid to the side, man. I gotta thank my boy Emilio for having us today, man.
Course,
you know what I'm saying? And shot with Blue Moon for all your needs. You know, they got the hookah, they got the jewelry, now they got the cannabis, baby. Like, what you waiting on?
What else do you need, really?
And they got ZIA now, you did.
This is Q Hefe, and this is ZA or Not.
Big landlord, you know.